Olá a todos do canal Games Oficial, estamos voltando com o segundo episódio de Wolf Among Us, ao vivo em twitch.tv/canal Games OFCL e em vídeos no YouTube. A gente completou o primeiro episódio na live ou no vídeo passado, o episódio Faith. Eu gostei muito desse primeiro episódio, acho que é uma história bem desenvolvida pela Telltale até o momento aqui. Um episódio bastante bacana mesmo no que ele vem trazendo, essa questão das fábulas, acho que é muito criativo, ele é inspirado numa história em quadrinhos, a gente viu no finalzinho do episódio, inspirado numa história em quadrinhos da DC, chamada Fábulas, e acho que ele explora bem esse universo com uma temática adulta. Lembra um pouco a série da HBO The Boys, com a ideia de que você tem uma temática ali de, não é super-heróis, mas de figuras fantasiosas, só que são colocadas no mundo real, no mundo hiperrealista. E eu gostei disso, cara, eu gostei dessa ideia. A gente vai jogar agora esse episódio 2, Smoke and Mirrors. A gente tá fazendo, como a gente sempre faz com a Telltale, um comentário no início do episódio, é o que tá sendo feito agora. A gente joga todo o episódio sem comentários, e aí a gente volta no final pra dizer o que a gente achou do episódio. São 5 episódios no total, então a nossa série vai ter 5 partes. Agora a gente fica e iremos completar este episódio 2 aqui. Vamos lá.
Mr. Toad?
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me. It's not what you might be thinking.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
I'm staying out of it.
Out of what?
Come with me.
No.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Holly, you're out of paper towels and, they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named... Fuck, man!
This fucking lapdog. They come sniffing around this part of town with the rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much. Mr. Wolf!
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'm feeling pretty fucking pissed off right now, if I'm honest. I'd like to smash everything in this room.
Is that a threat?
Depends on how much you like the furniture.
I didn't think that was funny, in case you were waiting for me to laugh. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You know, I hate to say it, but I don't think you do.
Of course. You're right. I can't imagine what you're going through right now.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No? Didn't think so. Your nose is bleeding. Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that? Please. Please. I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
We have to go, now.
What did you do to her?
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours, and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
Thanks for the lift.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the trip trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him.
There's two of them, Dee and Dunn. And they've been snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't mean they're necessarily involved in the murders. I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too. You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Dwelling on this shit isn't helping.
Well, I apologize if my attempt at handling this has disturbed you, Bigby, but I thought we had some common ground.
Just forget it.
I don't know why I'm asking you, but did she give any indication as to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was...
She just told me to be careful.
She was always fond of you, Bigby.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby. For Miss White.
I got it.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on. Just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you, in theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Bigby.
I want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
Do you think this is a joke? Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Back in the alley, you mentioned your employer. Who is it? Who are you working for?
Why? You looking to change your occupation?
All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please.
This is why we're here. Someone killed this woman, and we need to know who.
I get it, I do, but I can't tell you what I don't know.
Just tell me who your employer is.
I'd like to help you, but I can't. My brother and I, we got a thing about loyalty. We do our job and we keep our mouths shut. If we don't hold up our end, we don't get paid.
Your brother? Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
You mind loosening those? I can barely feel my fingers. Ah, that's better.
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this. So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now. But he didn't kill anybody. Just leave him out of this.
You were looking for Faith?
Look, I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, D. What did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
I should be leading the interrogation.
We can't have that.
Why not?
You know why.
I'm saving that.
Here.
Yeah, all right. Want to see a trick?
This is ridiculous. He's never gonna talk if you treat him like a fucking prince. What's next, baby? You gonna give him a massage? Offer him a nice steak dinner? Bluebeard?
This is working.
Like hell it is. You think you're getting results?
That's enough from you, Bluebeard.
Come on, Dee. What did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them.
You still seem pretty mad about it.
Hell, I ain't bothered. Wasn't me she stole from. Nah, she took something from my boss.
Your boss?
Well, that brings me back to my first question. Who are you working for?
You're gonna get me in trouble, Big B. I can't answer any more of your questions.
You just carry this around?
Always handy that way. Couldn't hurt, I guess.
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy, despite what Beauty says about you. At least, you're not a total bastard anyway. But I just can't give you that information.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! And not getting any answers from him this way. Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done!
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Immensely.
Back off, Bluebeard!
Snow!
What's going on down here?
Snow.
hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay? I hope it was worth your time.
Where the hell have you been all night, Snow?
I was working on this case. After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
I'm glad you took care of things.
Thanks.
Snow?
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like...
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
If someone wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
I'll figure this out. Don't worry.
And what am I supposed to do? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose. I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
Myself.
Right. TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow. Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done.
What were you doing with the mirror, Toad?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. I was just having a laugh. We've been waiting there a long time.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf? It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
Just tell me what you saw.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw the lady.
Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Please tell the truth. Is there something else?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No.
Do you know whose voice it was?
No.
Did you see who it was?
I don't know. I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
That went about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
I didn't realize...
This is weird.
Yeah. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do. That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
It looks just like Faith's did. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests. If the neck wound was the same, there might be a ribbon in her mouth, too. Anything?
Nothing. So, it's not exactly the same.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It's possible it's designed not to.
Designed not to hide track marks?
Good point.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh.
Maybe she was grabbing something?
Maybe. What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
Jesus, Bigby. What is it? Flowers.
Yeah. You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
You still okay?
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
She was using Mundy drugs. Pretty heavily, too, judging by the track marks on her legs.
Track marks? Isn't there... there are diseases...
I don't think she has to worry about that now.
No. No, of course not.
We should keep going.
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Why do you want to know?
I'm just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not.
What is that?
It's your perfume.
How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions. I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
Huh.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
I think I can figure it out. Something to do with these rings here.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh. Is that...
It's your hair.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore. Who did this, Bigby?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Holy shit.
Well, that helps explain the glamour. Kind of. Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
She looks like Holly.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But...
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
Okay, I know. Just relax. I'm not here to start anything.
Okay.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you? Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us.
I'm really not in the mood right now.
Well, I was in the mood to play darts, so I guess nobody's getting what they want. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
You said it looked like Snow White.
He's still supposed to be in custody. Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties. Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack, find the off button, now!
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Both of you, listen.
Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Actually, have there been any updates? On my sister?
Holly, your sister's dead. She's the one we found early this morning.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you say one more fucking thing, just one more thing. God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been... All right, everyone. Clear out. I ain't leaving her with you. No way.
Holly.
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just want
It should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine. It's very rare and very old.
It's quite lovely.
Gren.
Yeah?
Take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here, in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Do you have any idea why she'd be glamored as Snow White?
What? Oh, God. I'm sorry. That was probably about... She was hooking. To pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie. The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees, it's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here?
Lily.
Thanks for everything, Holly. Is there anything we can do to...
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
It's not charity. It's looking out for our own.
Is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know.
Of course.
Okay. Good.
Let's go down to the business office and start making the necessary preparations, all right? That club?
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed. Really, thanks. It just made everything easier.
Oh, Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure?
I'm looking for someone.
Finding you someone is our specialty, but the club's closed.
Not quite what I meant.
That's too bad. I guess you'd better talk to Georgie? You're in luck. He's here. Come on. I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now.
Is he, alone in there?
He's working with one of the dancers, but don't worry about that. Discretion is our guarantee. Welcome to the Pudding and Pie, where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure. Your desires are our desires.
Did you know Lily? She worked here?
My lips are sealed. You'd better ask Georgie.
I need to ask you a few questions.
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not going to know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that. No one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut. End of story.
Why not look it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Show me.
There is no book. And as for you, Hans, we need to work on your communication skills and have a fairly good idea where to start. Hey, that's my personal property. Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
Tell me about the book.
You haven't got the slightest clue about anything. Hey, now.
Cut the crap, Georgie. I want the book Hans is talking about.
Hans is confused. Again. Don't even think about it. Jesus fuck! Do not touch that. You hear me? It's nothing to do with you.
Well, what's this? Looks like a floor safe.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it. Sheriff, will you come on? Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours.
Give it to me.
You're a big bad bastard. We get it. Everyone's guilty. We fucking get it. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, Nate. Leave it. There's nothing there for you.
You might want to stand back.
All right, all right, all right. Bloody come on, then. Fucking trash my business over this bullshit. Protector of Fabletown, my ass. What a load of crap. Once again, don't get your hopes up. There's nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so you can be happy about that.
Here, this is Lily's last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
Oh dear. I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Hans knows that.
What's 207? Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book. Your girls.
I'm not their fucking secretary. I give them a stage, I give them music, I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients, not me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them. I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out. Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint. Hello? Business office?
Excuse me.
I heard you out there. I don't remember ever seeing you here before.
I'm here now.
Yes. You're trying to place me. They used to call me the Little Mermaid. Once upon a time. Does that help?
What are you doing here?
Same as anyone. It's a place where I am. Where else am I supposed to be? My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions.
Of course you do. I don't have answers. You'll have to find those yourself.
Did you see Lily last night? You know, where she went or who she was with?
We can't talk about work.
This is a murder case.
I mean, can't. These lips are sealed. Discretion is our guarantee. It's how things work here.
People keep using those phrases. What does it mean? This is what I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207? I have to know.
These lips. Sheriff Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me?
Okay. What would I need to do?
I need 150. It's not good to be short.
Okay. Oh, I don't,
Wait here for a second.
Not 207?
You'll think of something.
The open arms. This is where they met.
Enjoy your stay. I hope you find what you're looking for.
If the rooms are anything like the lobby, they should cut their rates.
Want it by the hour or for the whole night? Oh,
Beauty.
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent. So, now you know. I know I should have told somebody, but Beast would lose his mind if you knew.
Beauty, I could honestly not care less about this. Do what you want.
Alright, jeez. I thought since you didn't tell Beast you saw me, you cared how I felt. But I guess not. So, what are you doing here? Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie. Lily. She, come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll. I did see her. I mean, you know, we never really spoke, but she came off a tad intimidating.
I talked to Tweedledee earlier today. He mentioned you in passing. Do you know him, or his brother?
I took out a loan for back pay. It was like our third notice. And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money, plus interest.
Why take out a loan from those two?
It was from the crooked man.
Beauty.
You don't know how desperate I was, Bigby. I had nowhere else to go.
Look, if this ever happens again, come see me or Snow first, all right?
I tried.
Ever meet a girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather... Sorry.
Have you seen Snow White down here? Or maybe somebody glamored as her?
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't Snow and went about my business.
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe on a job?
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here, Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
Thanks.
Wait. It'll be better if anyone sees you that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself. 5 minutes, please.
We'll see, beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
Listen, Bigby. I assume you'll be filing some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just...
Don't worry about it. The less I have to write down, the better.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Well, here we are. Which one was it?
You have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. Seriously, what if someone found out? I could get into a lot of trouble.
You have to let me in there. This is the room, 207.
But
This is the room Lily was in.
Fine. Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's not working.
Beauty!
Ah, shit.
Beast?
Bigby? How could you do this to me?
No, sweetie, no. Wait a minute.
How could you do this? We've been together through everything. I took care of you. I love...
It's not what you think. Please.
You're cheating on me! With him?
No, Beast. I promise I'm not. I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet! I'm sure you help each other just great!
This is a murder investigation. She's helping me...
Stop lying to me! What the fuck is wrong with you? She's my wife!
Beast, listen to me. There's nothing going on. I'm not...
Hey!
Bastard! I guess I finally see you for who you are!
Stop! Stop it!
Is this you staying out of it? I thought I could trust you!
We don't have to do this. Just calm down and...
Beast! What the hell do you think you're doing? You aren't even listening to me!
She's my wife, Bigby!
I told you! Stop! Beast! Leave him be! This is my fault! Beast, no! Bigby, no! Don't hurt him!
You ruined everything! She's my... Shit, Bigby.
What have you done?
What is this? Bigby.
Look what you did to the door! You can't just act like this whenever
Stand back. You don't want to see this.
Shit.
What is it? Oh my god.
Don't touch anything.
Is this?
Lily met her client here. Mr. Smith, whoever he is.
And then?
Must have happened right here.
Jesus.
Last night?
Yeah?
I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty, what?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
Was anyone acting suspicious? Maybe moving a heavy piece of luggage, or, he got the body out of here somehow.
Jesus Christ! No, I didn't see anything like that. It just seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
Go lock the front door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
But...
Just do what he says. I'll explain later, okay? Bigby, what kind of a person could do something like this?
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out. Do all the rooms have these same clocks with the built-in cassette player?
I think so, yes. I can't believe this. Where'd you get that?
Lily had it in her hand, in case there was any doubt over who died here.
What is that?
It's a book about Snow White. Or about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah.
Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
What's it mean? Why mark the page where she's sleeping?
Just looking at this page with snow in the coffin, I think Smith may have an obsession with death.
Of course he's obsessed with death. He's a psycho killer. It goes right along with cutting off people's heads. God.
It's a huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Apparently not. He brought wine.
Classy. Poor girl. Bigby, this? I think I heard this music. Last night. It was playing pretty loudly for a while and then stopped in the middle. I didn't think twice about it at the time. I mean, you hear all kinds of things around here, and I guess I've already gotten used to blocking them out.
Could have covered up the sound of the murder.
just unbelievable.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
Oh no, she must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
No, there's no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
What are you thinking?
This is the same dress as the one in the book about snow. I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate the snow from the book.
You're right. It's the same dress. So this psychopath made that poor girl dress up like Snow White, then cut her head off. She couldn't have known. She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone. How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here, but just how does a person...
We can't know the answer to that. Every situation is different.
Yeah. She must have been so scared. Maybe she didn't see it coming. Do you smell something?
No, just apple.
Oh no, there's more? What? What now?
It's got a single bite taken out of it, like in Snow's story.
Oh no, do you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Of course. That makes perfect sense. He's just acting out another part of the book. God, I'm just having trouble processing all of this. This guy has some kind of weird snow obsession, but then there's this other stuff too. He's got a death fixation. That doesn't bode well for anybody. I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer. Are those pictures of the dead girl?
Not all of them.
How do you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
Oh no. Bigby. This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
His stand-in for Snow is gone now, so...
The next step closer. What is it?
It's... Crane. He could be after you now.
Good! I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel!
I'm really starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Obviously, there will have to be some changes.
Hello, Bigby.
Take care of it, Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
Acabou mais um. Eu achei esse episódio na linha do primeiro, não sei se melhor que o primeiro, mas gostei muito dele, cara. Eu acho que essa é uma história realmente que está sendo muito bem contada aqui. Eu tô gostando da atmosfera, a mesma coisa que eu falei no final do primeiro episódio. A atmosfera desse jogo, até falei ali, o Andrews ficou me tirando. A trilha sonora tem... A gente baixou um pouquinho o volume da trilha sonora, mas tem uma musiquinha no fundo. E o som em geral, aí, claro, falando do aspecto técnico, né? Mas o som desse jogo é muito bom, cara. A atmosfera que ele cria é muito legal. Eu tô gostando bastante dele até o momento. Bastante mesmo. Que o Guilherme falou uma história mais adulta. O Guilherme disse isso no episódio 1, uma história mais adulta da Telltale, né? Sábado vai ser o último bar no PS4. É verdade, antes. Porque depois que a gente vai jogar alguma coisa no Xbox, depois eu acho que só no Play 5. É verdade. O próximo episódio é um dos melhores. O 3A, o 5 ou o 3 e o 5? Salve Alax Cauê. Seja bem-vindo, Alax. Não sei se o Alax tá ali ainda. Mas Golden Fire eu tô gostando bastante, cara. Eu tô gostando bastante, sim. Vamos ver como é que termina, né? O The Walking Dead 1 é o meu favorito, assim, porque, claro, ele começa bem, né? Um momento ele é ruim. Acho que o último episódio é o pior do The Walking Dead, mas o final dele é muito bom. E todos os grandes momentos, assim, vão se construindo, né? E parece que aqui também tá nessa linha, vai aumentando a tensão sobre as nossas escolhas. Quando no início do episódio a gente tava falando pro Crane a respeito da morte da Snow, a maioria dos jogadores escolheram diferente da gente, não escolheram parar com o assunto. Lá no iniciozinho do episódio, né, quando a gente ainda achava que a Snow, a Branca de Neve, estava morta, que é a nossa parceira ali de investigação. Como você tratou o suspeito? Isso aqui é legal, o suspeito, ele não fala. Então talvez se a gente tivesse pegado o personagem diferente no final do primeiro episódio, teria, que é o Woodman, né? Teria estado o Woodman ali, e não o cara dos irmãos ali, o Beetleby, agora não me recordo o nome dele, acho que não diz aqui. Mas estaria o Woodman aqui, legal. A maioria dos jogadores conseguiram fazer com que ele falasse. Legal, a gente conseguiu fazer ele falar. Foi meio que sem querer, eu fui indo ali no jogo, entregando bebida, entregando cigarro pra ele, deu certo. Did you let Snow come Ah tá, se vocês deixaram a Snow, se o jogador, né, deixou a Snow, a Branca de Neve, vir junto pro bar, a maioria dos jogadores deixaram ela vir, que era a escolha dela, deixaram ela vir com a, né, deixaram vir porque era a escolha dela, deixaram ela fazer o que ela queria, na verdade. Como a gente tratou o George Porgy, a maioria dos jogadores não bateu no George, naquela parte ali do taco, né. Quer dizer, não é do taco não, é a parte do... Não é do taco não, desculpa, é a parte que a gente bate nele e derruba o rádio. É a parte anterior, do taco é depois. E aí o final. Ó, isso é legal. A maioria dos jogadores não bateram no Beast, na fera, quando ele tava no chão. Isso é outra... Eu não conheço todas, tá, galera? Eu não conheço todas essas fábulas aqui, mas aquela ali é da Bela e a Fera. E quando tava no chão a fera, a gente não deu o último soco. E aí a gente levou aquela garrafada na cabeça. A maioria dos jogadores não deram o último soco. Olha o som. Esse som, o som desse jogo é muito bom, cara. Podia ser pior o último bar com FIFA. O último bar vai ser agora com o Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. E depois eu pensei em jogar o Minecraft no Xbox. Vamos ver, talvez pode ser outra coisa, que o Xbox tem muitas opções. Rainbow Six, tem muita coisa, a gente pode ver, entendeu? Até o Xbox deve chegar na quinta. Ele foi enviado hoje e na quinta ele deve chegar. Aí a nossa série de Yakuza deve começar na segunda apenas. Porque... quinta, se chegar tipo de tarde, não dá tempo de fazer a live. Assim, é muita correria, tem que baixar o jogo e tudo mais, né? E sexta, eu acho que eu faria daí o Cuphead aqui no Twitch. A nossa série de Miletar ao vivo Cuphead, acho que sexta. E o que a gente pode fazer também é o Conhecendo o Jogo, que o Guilherme falou. E a gente pode fazer isso bem no Xbox, Guilherme. Testar os jogos da retrocompatibilidade. Como eu disse, a gente não vai ter tempo nesse final de ano. Tempo até tem, mas vai ser muita correria se a gente fizesse o GTA, o Red Dead e tal. Mas a gente poderia testar eles. Então, conhecendo o jogo, Red Dead 1, GTA 4, Bully, a gente poderia testar esses jogos aqui no Twitch. E isso na sexta. Dá pra só fazer umas lives extras aí na sexta. Mas acho que o Cuphead poderia ser na madrugada. E aí na segunda de manhã a gente começaria com o Yakuza Like a Dragon. Exatamente. E pode ser, Guilherme, pode ser Oblivion, claro. Podemos fazer tudo, de boaça. Conhecendo o jogo, claro que tem que baixar os jogos, né, Guilherme? E é apenas isso que daria um trabalhinho. Daria um trabalhinho baixar os jogos, né? O tempo de baixar. Mas a gente pode ir, dá pra testar um monte de coisa. Os retos compatíveis, teria que ver se o Xbox dá pra fazer lives fechando os jogos. Imagina, a gente poder fazer um Conhecendo o Jogo e fazer uns 5 jogos na mesma live. Se for possível, né? Fechar o jogo e continuar com a live. Mas é possível, sim. Cuphead é que eu nunca platinei ele ao vivo antes. E é um jogo que eu gosto muito. O Anderson tá sempre bom, Anderson. Deixa o Cuphead, eu gosto dele, cara. É uma brincadeira que a gente quer fazer no Xbox. A primeira e última miletada. Isso aí me chamou a atenção, ó. Fables. É uma história da DC. E não deve demorar muito Cuphead antes. Acho que em um mês no máximo a gente consegue. Tem umas coisas mais chatas, mas acho que a gente consegue rapidão. É isso. Este vídeo esteve publicado no YouTube, mas foi original de uma live. Quem tá com a gente aqui no Twitch sabe, estamos aqui ao vivo, twitch.tv/canalgamesofcl. A gente deve amanhã voltar com o episódio 3 e 4, ou com apenas o 3. O certo é, até quinta a gente termina o Wolf Among Us, não platina, só terminar os 5 episódios. Porque sexta lança Call of Duty, então eu vou estar meio cheio assim de coisas a fazer. Até quinta eu não me lembrei. Não, desculpa, até quarta. Amanhã é terça. Então a terça a gente faz o episódio 3 e 4, ou apenas 3. E quarta a gente faz o que restar. Eu já tô achando que hoje... É que hoje na verdade é terça, né? Mas é tipo assim, terça e quarta. A gente tem 2 dias ainda pra fazer 3 episódios. Dá tempo, tranquilamente. Tô gostando dessa série. A gente vai se despedir agora. Agora eu tenho mais gente pra agradecer, né, cara? Cuphead com a câmera ligada, pode ser. Hoje é terça. Agradecer o Gol da Fael, agradecer o Guilherme, agradecer o Andrews, que ficaram aqui com a gente até o final. Amanhã a gente deve vir, galera. Eu não posso prometer horário, honestamente, porque eu ainda não sei. Mas a gente vem ou com o episódio 3 ou com o 3 e 4. O certo é que quarta a gente termina. Quarta de manhã eu tenho uma reunião do meu trabalho, então eu não poderia amanhã fazer de madrugada a live. Então teria que ser de tarde ou de noite. Mas vamos ver, né? Quarta eu tenho essa reunião de manhã e aí a gente termina os episódios mais tarde, assim, na quarta, do Wolf Among Us. Estou gostando desse jogo, é o último Telltale que eu tenho pra jogar e estamos fechando com chave de ouro, assim. Tô gostando bastante da atmosfera dele, da história até o momento. Aí a gente vai voltar com os episódios a partir de amanhã, aqui no Twitch ao vivo. No YouTube a gente se despede, com o episódio 3 a gente volta em breve, também no YouTube, também no Twitch. Ao vivo no Twitch, em vídeos no YouTube. Fiquem bem, por hora, a gente agradece a quem nos acompanhou. Até a próxima. Não, ficou feio esse final, né? Vamos fazer de novo. Fiquem bem, muito obrigado a quem nos acompanhou e até a próxima. Agora sim.